Hey guys, I just wanted to go live real quick because I thought this was worth documenting. Look what I got for the first time in, I want to say 8 years. Okay, we got In-N-Out. For those who don't know, I was vegetarian for 8 years. And I decided to start eating meat again, so here we are. Anyway, welcome back to the channel. This is Sadiqa. And we're going to have a little mukbang situation going on. Y'all, I haven't had In-N-Out in so long. Happy Sunday, by the way. I'm out getting some groceries for the week, and I decided to get some food before I grocery shop. Quick hack. Hey, Dakota. How are you? Meat is the best. Have you ever had In-N-Out? If you ever get In-N-Out, get your bun toasted, okay? Get your fries well done. They stay warmer longer. I don't make the rules. I'm just telling you what works. Anyway, we're just vibing today, y'all. We're just vibing. The fact that you call me Dika is crazy. My best friend from like college used to call me Dika. I don't know what mukbang is, but if it's eating massive. I'm having dinner, so you saw the title. I wouldn't call this a massive amount of food, but I'm having dinner. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. You guys don't have In-N-Out on the East Coast. Some people come to the West Coast, they'll try In-N-Out and be like, I don't know what all the hype's about, but you have to get it right, you know, get the order right. People don't like In-N-Out fries because they're fresh cut fries. Versus McDonald's is all greasy. People like the grease, but In-N-Out is like freshly cut, real potatoes. So it's kind of an acquired taste. No, I'm not gonna eat that much because I'm trying to watch my figure. If y'all are here, thank you for thumbing up the video. I appreciate that. Happy Sunday. There's somebody staring at me across the street. That's all right. Welcome to Sadiqa Soul TV. All right. This is spread. This is a spread you can put on your burger. It's so good. What you were trying to say? All right, we on the same page then. We on the same page. All right, y'all. The moment I've been waiting for like the last 8 years. Moment of truth. Let's see if it's still as good as I remember. Here we go. Hi, Jeanette. Or is it Janet? It's just as good as I remember, y'all. I'm gonna add some spread. Hey, Shari. I'm eating this time. We don't have to talk about food. We can eat the food. Burger, yes. There's a burger chain here in California called In-N-Out. If you're, they even have it in Texas now. So if you guys are ever in Texas, it's a little closer to you than California. So. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Chicken, no. Regular hamburger. Beef hamburger. It's called a double double. Raw onions, tomato, lettuce, cheese, the In-N-Out spread, and a toasted bun. They give you fries that looks like this in this container. This is like the In-N-Out logo. It's like palm trees. Because it's a West Coast thing, you know? Is this my first time having In-N-Out? No, darling, it is not. But it is my first time, and I want to say I haven't had In-N-Out in 8 years. You have a hangover. Girl, you was partying last night? Hangovers are not fun. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Because I was vegetarian for 8 years. So I'm back. I'm back to the Meat Eaters Club. And I'm trying to treat myself every once in a while. Mm-hmm. Char, if you were here, you could have all the bites. You could have... I'd give you a bite. A bite. I can't be too nice at my In-N-Out. Here, y'all. Sit on. You guys, so I recorded with my DJI camera for the first time, and I'm excited about it. The quality of the camera is really good, and I'm looking forward to I'm looking forward to recording on it and people thinking I'm cringe when I go out in public and vlog. Looking forward to it. You guys, it was packed in there. Ow. It was so packed in there. I'm so hungry, I just bit my cheek. Animal fries, what did you know about that? So yeah, at In-N-Out you can get your fries called animal style, but I did not get these animal style. Animal style has cheese, sauteed onions, and the spread on top. I just have the spread. But I didn't know you knew about animal style. Yes, go get some In-N-Out. Treat yourself. Thank you for subscribing. Happy Sunday. Enjoy. Hi, Barry. Thank you for the thumbs up. Welcome back. Oh, you watch, because you watch YouTube, of course. I think the fries are the star of the show tonight. God bless you back. Thank you. And I really do hope you enjoy your dinner. chances are the line is wrapped around the building, but that's just In-N-Out. It doesn't matter what time of day. In-N-Out, they have perfected their recipe where no matter what time of day, it's always busy. Probably except morning time. People probably don't want In-N-Out in the morning. All right, y'all. I got a pink lemonade. Normally I get a like a milkshake, but I was like, no, too many calories. Another thing I love, oops, is eating my burger with banana peppers. So they give you these banana peppers that you can eat. I love eating them with banana peppers. All right, it's time to get into this burger again. Most people hate In-N-Out fries because they're fresh. And for me, I think they get cold too fast. So I always ask for my fries well done. If you ask for them well done, they stay warmer longer and they're crunchy. They're good. But yes, the burgers are fire. Make sure you get a toasted bun. You like how I'm like, F them napkins. Who needs napkins when you have a mouth? No, I have napkins right here. Sam, do you like the banana peppers? McDonald's does have good fries, surprisingly. The fact that it's coming from like a frozen source and they're still so good, kind of surprising. Look at that, y'all. Just calling my name. Understandable. I eat more people than not who don't like spicy. As spicy lovers, we're a small group. But I understand. My mom's like that. My dad, he's a spice connoisseur. I think that's where I get my love for spice from. Some girls having fun singing outside. Are you in the car park? I sure am. Because, like, look, there's hardly anywhere to sit in there. I was like, I'm not about to be in there. There's people in there just bumping into you and too many people. Hi, Isaac. I do remember you. Welcome back. Where you been? See, Shara, you just get me. Is In-N-Out cheap? Honestly, yeah. In comparison to the other fast food chains, like you can get a whole combo for $11. And that's the thing about In-N-Out, that they're so they keep their prices relatively low, which is what keeps them competitive. Still in the UK? Okay. I wasn't expecting you to leave the UK, Isaac. Still getting the girls off of you? No, honestly, it's cheaper than McDonald's. That's true. Mm-hmm. You did say that. What's taking you so long? All right, y'all. I don't want to be a cave woman. I got a pink lemonade. They're infamous for their milkshakes, but I didn't want to do a milkshake. My milkshake brings high blood pressure. It does, by the way. Isaac, have you ever watched the show Ted Lasso? Hi, Chloe. It's based out of the UK. It's about this American football coach who gets asked to come to the UK to be a head coach for a football team in the UK, in London. And they're like, where'd you guys get this wanker from? He doesn't even know football, like British football. Ted Lasso. Lasso with 2 T's. I mean, sorry. Lasso with 2 S's. What did I just say? Lasso with 2 S's. They have a place like In-N-Out. It's called Broken Heart Burger. So good. It's so good it leaves you heartbroken. I feel like every city or every country has their version of like In-N-Out or like that spot, you know, that burger spot everybody loves. You're a boxer. Okay. How long have you been training for that? You've never mentioned being a boxer. What you eating? Burger and fries. And a law graduate? Okay. Period, Isaac. You out here doing it right. You're gonna first you're gonna be a fight my case, and then you're gonna go fight the person who did me wrong. Isaac is not only gonna fight your lawsuit, he's gonna fight the person in the ring after he's done. He doesn't stop there. This sauce would be good with nuggets. Oh yeah. The spread, you're right. 15 years, been doing it since you were 10. Wow. So you're 25. Didn't you say you were 27? There's a family just arguing kind of next to me. There's a lot of cute couples that just walk by to go on their In-N-Out date. I see. Not yet. Honestly, I feel like each weekend, I went to a Christmas party yesterday. So I've just been so busy. No, I haven't watched it. How do I remember your age? I don't know. I just remember you saying you were 27. I can remember numbers and stuff pretty well. You're right. It was a month ago. It was like earlier this year, I think. That's what our hamburger's all about. I think you have a crush on me. So, Isaac, I have a feeling that this is probably what you were meaning about when you said girls like you at work. They probably just like remember things about you and you think everybody's in love with you. I think a lot of guys do that. A lot of guys just assume, oh, she loves me. And it's just like, you good? She wants me. Are you exceptionally handsome? And to this day, it's just crazy how you just don't have a picture of yourself. A guy as handsome as you should be wanting to, like, you know, show it off, I guess. Even online. But instead, you've chosen a cute little fox. Or is that a cat? Because you don't need to show off? Okay, valid. Valid. It's a kitten, isn't it? I'm ready to go to bed. You don't speak like that, do you? Listen, as I'm watching Ted Lasso, I'm hearing so many accents within, like, the show. This one guy, he sounds like, I don't know what part he's from, but he sounds really weird. He goes, he's like if someone's name is, there's a girl in there, her name is Keely, and he goes, Keely, or what, I want to tell you, but I can't. It's like anything with a Y is an A. Like he said something was like poopy, and he was like, it's poopy. Keely. I want to tell you, but yeah, I think I'm doing a good job actually imitating his accent. But I was listening to it and I was like, oh my god, that's not like the rest of the accents on this show, is it? That's probably how you sound, Isaac. Thanks, Shari. But I'm not making fun of you, Isaac. I like the accents, they're fun. Is it Raising Cane's? It's in and out. Funny enough, I did a live eating Raising Cane's, I think like a month or so ago. Where are you at, Fly? Thai love. What's the burger spot on in Cali with the chili? Tommy's? With the chili? What do you mean? Like the, what chili? We have banana peppers at In-N-Out, if that's what you mean. I do remember, Isaac. What's going on with her? Yes, pizza time. I'm Charlotte. Cookout and Bojangles. You guys have more than that. I think it's good. People have come here from New York City, and they're like, I remember I was sitting next to a guy a couple of years ago, and he was taking his first bite of In-N-Out ever, and he came over from New York City, and he was sitting with his friends. I just remember him just like, people like to hate on it, but honestly, if it wasn't good, it wouldn't be wrapped around the building like it was. All right, so you're gonna tell me the details or not, Isaac? You're gonna share with us what's going on with Homegirl, or you're just gonna allude to what happened? Oh, the Flying Dutchman. My understanding is that the Flying Dutchman is the burger without the bun. I believe that's the Flying Dutchman, if I'm not mistaken. What we eating on? In-N-Out. I should have put the title of what I was eating in the title. Ooh. Original Tommy's. Never had it. It's good. The bun is fried onions. Ah, okay. Sounds like a healthier. Oh, wow. I just put more food on my shirt. Are you gonna be in LA? Okay. 2 weeks. That'd be cool. Yeah, so again, when you guys go to In-N-Out and Marcus, if you're wanting to go to In-N-Out too, if you've never had it, maybe you've already had it, but get your fries well done. Keeps the fries warmer longer, and it just tastes better. Have you had Wendy's? I have. Okay, Isaac. Well, good thing you came to a conclusion. I would say, what the hell? Sorry, someone just texted me that hasn't texted me in like 2 months. That was weird. Hold on. I'm sorry, I just read the text message. Anyway. No, I'm a little bit south of LA. I've been here my whole life though. So Isaac, like, I feel like, you know, you had mentioned look-wise, you know, that you were more attractive than she was, and I think everyone's got a right to choose what who they want to be with. But why would you want her to pursue you? Like, are you the type to not pursue women? Do you prefer them to pursue you? So pretty much there was this guy. Okay, I'll tell you guys what the text message says. I won't tell you exactly what he said because there's explicits in there. But long story short, I was talking to this guy. We were kind of like dating for like 2 months or so. I kind of went live about it and talked about it already. But we stopped talking. He pretty much just stopped talking to me. And anyway, this is like kind of juicy, but he asked me to be his girlfriend like a while ago. I did say yes. And then he just started acting really weird. And I was just like, okay, this is weird. Anyway, we haven't spoken in so long. It's probably been another 2 months since we've spoken. And he kind of just like ghosted me. So I was just like, okay, whatever. Like, I'm not tripping. I'm good off of it. Like, I'm good. And then he just texted me right now and told me to just like F off. And I'm like, what do you mean F off? We've already been F off to each other for like 2 months. Like, what are you even texting me for? So weird. He just texts, like, what are you texting me for? Anyway, I'm not about to get messy. This is supposed to be a chill. He saw the stream and saw me resume. I saw that. Don't try to retract it. I like how you edit it. I saw it the first time. You're gonna say it with your chest, you know? That's what's wrong with you guys today. You guys are too scary. And I get it. Like, people make things complicated. Like, oh, you can't call women pretty. You can't do this. You can't do that. And it's just like, okay, it gets complicated. But a lot of guys are like so scared today to say and do anything. But I get it. No one likes rejection, you know? And people like Isaac try, you know, to use his looks to avoid having to talk to women. And he just hopes they come up to him. Hey, if you got it, you got it, you know? Right, exactly, Fly. Is it Ty? I'm gonna call you Ty. Exactly, Ty. Like, this person I haven't chatted with in... Let's see, when did we stop talking? It must have been early October, I want to say. So yeah, early October, all of November, and here we are like almost 2 weeks in December. So 2 months and some change, and it's like he completely ghosted me, and all of a sudden he wants to pop up like, hey, F off, and I'm like, okay. I think he's rage baiting me. He wants me to respond. He knows that he ghosted me. Like, and honestly, I wouldn't even say he ghosted me. He just decided to stop contacting me. And honestly, I wasn't really contacting him either, so it wasn't that big of a deal. But I think he's rage baiting me right now. And just like pulling up a bunch of mess and just trying to see if I'll respond. I'm not even gonna. I'm not gonna say all the details. I don't like to get too personal about like my dating life. Like, I will talk about things I've learned, but I did kind of touch on it in my last live. And this person, let's just say that the way he connects with people is just buying stuff. Like, he wants to buy his way into your life. Like, he'll want to buy his way into my life. Like, oh, let me just buy you this, let me buy you that, buy you this, buy you this. And I realized, you know, I want something real. Like, I don't want to be bought. And It's one thing to like have nice gestures, but it's another thing to try to buy somebody and then try to pretend that they like you when they're just buying you things. That's how I am. My love language is gifting. I gotta do better than that. Like, here's the thing, there's nothing wrong with gifting people, but if that's all, it's like, without like slandering this person, it just seems like this person wanted, don't let people buy you, and they really don't really have any interest of getting to know you. They just want to say, hey, I got you this, I got you that, and then try to throw it in your face later. Like, don't do that to other people, and don't let other people do that to you. And so when people are just naturally generous and they also want to get to know you, and they just happen to like to splurge and like, hey, let's go this, let's do that. That's one thing. That's another thing where that other side is lacking, which is that attention, like that attention to detail, them wanting to get to know you. If that's lacking and all they just want to do is spend money, that's it, then that's how you know it's not a real relationship. Like, it's not something that he was really looking to build. He just wanted to say that he bought me stuff and then throw it in my face later. And that's a narcissist. I can't deal with that. Like I asked for one thing out of the entire time we were together. One. Everything else was him. Everything else was him. I only asked for one thing. Because I'm not like I like things, but I'm not a shopper, right? I like experiences. I like food. But I'd rather travel. Every once in a while, I'll ask for a gadget or a pricey gadget. But what type of stuff he used to get you? Like, yeah, now y'all getting nosy. You got an iPhone? An iPhone? No. I already had an iPhone. What did you ask for? Don't worry about it. Every time he like came and picked me up, he had like these massive bouquet of flowers, and you know, we go to eat the most priciest thing on the menu. But mind you, I know he loved that for himself. Like, it was easy to do that stuff because he did love doing that too. He loved eating. He loved trying new spots. He loved just like splurging. He was a splurger. So it wasn't as if like I was making him do anything he didn't already do on his own. When he goes out to eat, he goes all out, right? So if any of you like that type of thing, just get you somebody who already does that. Isaac, what kind of questions? What did he do for work? Was he black? It's overcompensating. I've done that before. What do you mean by that, Sam? Like how have you overcompensated? Is it like what does that mean to you? All right, successful in and out journey. I need you to go ahead and retract that. Yeah, Isaac, good for you. You knew better. Don't ask me questions like that. Yes, I'm driving to the store. I came out here to eat first so that I wouldn't be buying food on an empty stomach, because every time I do that, I always overbuy. So I get full first, then go to the store. Oh, I see. Ty said you gotta look at like what he won't do, the next man will. It's true. Like, here's the thing. There's other guys out there who didn't want to spend any money, you know, and like he's the complete opposite of that. Like he doesn't have any issue giving money, spending money. Like it was just a complete opposite. But in this instance, I knew that I wanted an actual connection. I wanted to get to know him. I wanted him to get to know me. Like I really wanted something real. And I started to realize, oh, this is so surface. This isn't going anywhere. And so it's like, if you're not getting to know me, then what are we doing? Like I was just confused. You know, anyone can fill this role that I'm sitting in. If I'm just someone to sit next to you, anybody can fill this role. Why do I feel special? I don't feel special. You know, I don't feel like I'm someone that you want to pursue if you're just like, it was just weird. It was really weird. Sam said, I'm feeling like me myself is not good enough, so I have to buy gifts. You know, that could be it too. Of what he was doing. But it's interesting that you know that now. Like, if you know that you did that in the past, then hey, it's like, now you know. You don't have to overcompensate anymore. I was trying to talk to one girl and she told me to stop love bombing her. What were you saying to her? Wait. Love bombing is like were you like what were you doing? Were you giving her like a ton of compliments that never ended? And love bombing is a real thing, but it usually doesn't happen in the first, like, I don't know. What were you saying to her for her to say that? I'm curious. Exactly. If you don't eat before. Breathalyze. This is in and out. Like, what do you want? Did you feel any connection initially? Do you feel like you should have gave it more time? These are good questions, Isaac and Ty. No, I didn't feel like connection immediately, but I was willing to give it a chance because I've learned not to I've learned not to use the feeling of like chemistry or attraction, not to use that feeling as something that I decide whether or not I'm going to see somebody again, because that feeling fades, right? So I'd rather try to grow a connection versus feel like, oh my God, I feel like we have a spark. You know, like I just feel like, I don't know. To me, I know people still do that. Like, I didn't feel any chemistry, I didn't feel a spark. But even when I don't feel chemistry, I'll still give somebody another chance because I know that we can grow to like each other, you know, or grow to like understand one another. I feel like love is supposed to grow, you know. So, no, I did not feel it initially. But as time went on, there were moments where I thought him and I were getting closer. And I thought, oh, maybe, you know, maybe this could be something. And then I felt him like pull back and not, and I just thought, we're not getting anywhere. I just felt like we were doing this dance, and it was a lot. Ty, here's what I think. It depends on how much you were doing it. If you were giving her compliments like every single day, it can feel a little love bomby, right? But if you say, find other things to talk about, like you can tell a woman she's beautiful, that feels good, right? And then you can move on to something else. Tell her she's beautiful once or twice, you know, especially when you're first getting to know her. Now she knows, oh, he thinks I'm beautiful. Great. So now that she knows that, you don't have to keep saying it over and over again, right? Now it's like, okay, what else can we talk about? What are you into? Like, what are your interests? What do you want to like? What do you hope to accomplish this year? You know, just like make other conversation. She was posting every day. Yeah, don't get spammy. Don't get spammy. If she posts something, ask her something else about her, even though it's probably a selfie of her, right? And she's like, and you're like, dang, she look good, right? That's fine. You've already told her once or twice. You don't have to tell her again. Now message her and be like, what are you up to today? Or what's your Sunday looking like? I know, but still. Love at first sight. I don't believe in love at first sight, but I have like, I don't even know what that means, honestly. There has been a guy, a couple times growing up, I remember having like these little moments with guys where I'm just like looking at them and they're like looking at me, and we're just like super infatuated with each other. Like one guy, he was so cute, and I just remember him always like, you know, we were in this store, same store. I think he worked there, but he like just wanted to look at me from across the way, and he was just like, hey. He was really cute. It's like, whoa, where did you come from? But that's like little things when I was like a teenager. I'm not really huge on looks anyway, so. Like, what did he say? Oh my god. I feel like he's just using this. When I read the messages, it sounds like he's rage baiting me to get him to talk to him again. I was actually really patient with how he was behaving, and I remember like kind of telling him things, and he was just like, oh, I didn't realize that. Oh, thank you for letting me know. And I realized he likes to see me like in an upset state, so he's rage baiting me right now, and a part of me doesn't even want to respond. I'm just gonna probably just block him, honestly. Right, but it's like, even if you do regret how things turned out, why not just be mature about the situation and be like, hey, how's it going? It's been a minute. Hey, look, I know we haven't chatted in a while, but blah, 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 blah. Like, I don't have time for games, and I don't have time for people who are emotionally immature. You know, I have time for people who cut straight to the chase. And most people who are in long-term relationships, it's because the person didn't play games. They were just, look, I want you, that's it, period, the end. No, but he's not clueless in the fact that I've already told him why, you know, I was thinking about not talking to him before he even asked me to be his girlfriend. And I told him like, hey, this is kind of like what I'm feeling, what I'm thinking. And like, this is not going to work for me if you're going to continue to do X, Y, and Z. So the fact that I've already explained it to him in great length lets me know he knows what he's doing. He's not dumb. He's been married before. You know, this is a grown man. He's not some 23-year-old kid who doesn't know what he's doing. He's a grown man. Hey, Love Moo. It's going good. How are you? When you let someone you know you like them, you lose all the aura and power. I disagree. Like, I really disagree. Thank you, Love Moo. I gotta get going, y'all. Let me turn this. I'm gonna give it like what, couple more minutes. I still have to go to 2 different stores. It's already 7, and I want to be in bed by like 10. So I should have got started earlier, but I wanted to lounge all day and watch Ted Lasso. So you gotta get somebody who likes you more than you like them. Yeah, for sure. That's a show. It's on Apple TV if anybody's interested. Ted Lasso. Why are you making moves so late? Facts. Tell me about it. I don't know. Because I lounged all day long and watched Ted Lasso. That's what I just said. Yeah, it's worth it, I think. It's kind of, honestly, it's kind of corny, but for some reason I keep going back to it. Just, it's a feel-good, lighthearted show. Ted Lasso, he's got way too many phrases and catchphrases. And I don't know, he's very Midwestern charm. So it's funny. And he's in the UK. So blame it on Ted. Oh yeah, I'm blaming it on Ted. It's all Ted's fault. Anyway, y'all, this was a supposed to be just like a little dinner vibe. So, oh, you watch podcasts? Okay. Think about starting a podcast. What kind of podcasts do you watch? Podcasts. Okay, cool. All right, yeah, I'm gonna get going because I gotta go. All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you in the next one. Happy Sunday. Have a great week. And we'll catch you next time. Thanks, Ty. All right, I'll see y'all later. Bye.